In this video, I'm going to show you how we scale our outreach using StoreFilter and Instantly. That's a email software we're going to be talking about here. So first of all, StoreFilter has data on 2.7 million stores currently, and we use our search filters to find the target opportunities. Let me explain them. Estimated sales. This breaks down sales for every single store per month. Categories. You can break down specific categories like apparel, supplements, whatever it is that you're looking for. There's like nearly 100 categories in there to break them down. Trending tags. You can pick up on stores that are trending on social platforms, and also you can pick up on tags of stores that have been recently added to the platform. Platform ranking. You don't really need that if you have estimated sales because that's more important. Country code. If you only work with stores in certain countries, you can use that. Social. You can break down how many followers they have. Apps, you can break down what apps they have installed or what apps they don't have installed. So what does that all mean? And then from there, you can export it with the agency level of StoreFilter. You can export. So what does that all mean? Let's break it down. So for example, if you're looking for stores that need to do TikTok ads or have the opportunity to do TikTok ads, and you want to sell TikTok services to them, then target those stores that do not have TikTok installed. That's 2.3 million in stores do not have TikTok installed. That means 2.3 million potential clients if you run a TikTok ads agency, for example. If you want email clients, you could target stores that are not using popular email software like Klaviyo. That's one example. You could target them and say, hey, how are you emailing your list? How well is that going? It's not going very well. I don't email my list. Hey, if I set up email for you for free, would you consider ongoing services? Yes, I would. We actually have a team that does that, and it works very well. If you want stores that are underperforming, then search for stores with big followings with very little revenue. So that's a great search of show me any store that has over 100,000 followers that makes less than 10 grand a month. They should be making, with over 100,000 followers, should be making more than 10 grand a month. All you have to do is reach out and say, hey, what's wrong? Hey, can I help you out with your store? I'll take a percentage of revenue. Boom. Great ways to make money. So that's all using StoreFilter data, and we provide the contact information for every single store. So now, if you don't have an offer to sell, we have preferred agencies in every single one of these categories. So Meta Ads Management, that's Facebook and Instagram, Google Ads, including YouTube, TikTok Ads, CRO, which is helping them to optimize their store or making their store better, email marketing, SMS marketing, capital funding. So if a store needs capital, we have a private equity fund that will fund them. And you can literally sell any of these and earn a commission. So if you don't have anything to sell, or perhaps you sell SEO services and you want to add these services on to your existing customer base, you could make money off of every single one of these just for a referral. So there are 3 ways to reach out. There's social media, there's the telephone, and the telephone, and there's email, right? So here's the process of breaking down each. So on social media, we have accounts that talk specifically about what it is that we do. For example, we help apparel brands 10x their revenue through paid ads. And then we can show, using StoreFilter data, awesome ads they're converting, and then say in the ad or in the video that we create is, hey, if you want to talk more about what we can do for your business, go ahead and send me a DM. So talk about other people's businesses and then solicit feedback in the term of, hey, if you want to do this for your business, reach out. Then when we send DMs and they go to our profile, they can literally see right there, hey, these guys know what they're talking about, right? Phone outreach. So we have virtual assistants from Upwork who reach out on the phone. They will pick up the phone and they will call the prospect and they will sell the service, or not necessarily sell the service, but get them to say, yes, I'm interested. I would like to book a call with one of your experts. That's it. They just set appointments. That's all you have to do. And again, if you're selling our services of the preferred vendors, all you have to do is just book the appointment and you get paid a commission. That's it. Super simple. Email. We use Instantly to reach out, and that's all managed by our virtual assistant. So that's what this video is about. It's talking about email, But again, we're going to be talking about email. It takes about 30 days to warm it up. So we start with phone and social media to get started because you don't have a warm-up period. You could literally be selling today with those two platforms. So how do we find virtual assistants? We use Upwork. We hire someone specifically for a task such as social media, phone, email, and we have those specialists that are less than $10 an hour to manage all this for us, and they book our clients for us just to get started, and then you can start ramping up as you prove that successful. So email breakdown. What is possible through cold outreach email? This is a screenshot of an account that did $18 million in opportunities from sending 192,000 emails. You're like, wow, Matt, you have 2.7 million. I'm just going to send 2.7 million instantly, which is kind of the name of the software. You can't do that. You have to ramp up. Let me break down exactly how a ramp up works and what that's going to look like. Number one, sign up for Instantly.ai, and you need to sign up for the warm-up service as well as the leads that you can reach out. So buy several new domains. You can have 3 email addresses per domain. So if you go back and look at that and break it down, with 192,000 emails sent, and you're sending about 10,000 emails a day, you could do the math on that. How many domains do you need for 3 email addresses? We're ramping up to 300 email addresses, and that's how you get to $10,000, 10,000 emails a day. So you have to warm up the emails for 30 days, right? So you have to pay for all those domains, pay for all the email addresses. You cannot use a free Google account. It has to be a paid account. So this is where it starts getting expensive to do scale. But if you start with maybe 3 domains, 3 email addresses per domain, then you have 9. You could do 9 or 10, and then you could send 30 emails per email address per day, and then you're up to say 300 emails a day, and then you can see how you can scale from there. And that's where we started, and then we're scaling up, and that's effectively what we're trying to accomplish. So we format the emails for the offer, and then we define the offer value. So in that instance, that was an offer was $30,000 to us on average. I think 34,000 or whatever it is, 35,000 on average. So that's the value of the deal. So you would have to do that many deals in order to get to $18 million in your pipeline, hypothetically. So that's what you're trying to build to. Just giving you the vision of what you're trying to build to. It's not going to happen overnight, but you could start with maybe 3 emails or 10 emails, and then slowly ramp up from there. Start sending out those daily emails and have a VA manage it, because I'm not going to manage this stuff every day. I want a VA to just be in there every single day working and doing deals for us. So here's an example of what an email looks like. So this is called spinning. So we spin using these types of things, using Instantly, and we'll say, hi there, hey, hello. So you can have different spins like this, and it will spin these different options. So the emails are going to be different every single time they send. So it's not going to be the same email every time, but it's going to change that up. So this is one example of an email. You can pop out several emails like this. I hand them all over to our VA. They spin them all up and make them all optimized and install them and do all that stuff. And then it just runs. It automatically goes out to the list that we create, and it goes out to them every day. So we don't want them to click on something, go and sign up. We just want them to throw a hand up and just say, yes, I'm interested. So what happens after somebody is interested? You can send them to a booking flow as a follow-up, or you can send them a calendar booking, or you can just ask them a time that works and then invite them to a call, or whatever your situation is. If we're doing the closing, then we'll close the deal. You just send them to us, and we'll close the deal for you. And then you get paid commissions, or if you want to close your own offers, you can do whatever. But point is, you don't have to sell services to do this, but it's nice to have these options, and you can sell our services. Either way, it works. So this isn't super complex. Now, the key thing is, if you make something difficult, it will become difficult. So if you say like, oh, well, I got to program this. And then after this, then this has to happen, then this, and it all has to be automated. And I just want to set something up once and never do it. If you want to be super complicated, like, great, you're not going to see results. But literally what I do is I get something started. Literally, I just gave my VA access to my GoDaddy account. I just give them managed access. I put my credit card on there, tell them what it is I need, and say, go. And they go. And they're booking us deals every single week. And if I'm the one that's doing everything, then it's going to be slowed down because I have so many different things that I'm doing. So I want somebody to focus on it. Just book me deals. I think I'm paying him $300 a week, and he's ramping up and scaling that. So that's it. So the key thing is that we want to win business. So we define who it is that we want to work with. We use StoreFilter to find them. Our VA is given a list. This is our targeted list. Go and get them booked. And then they do the appointment booking for us. So also, our virtual assistant is motivated to search for store owners. So they will go and find the specific owner of stores and reach out to them personally. They'll use LinkedIn, they'll use Apollo, they'll use other platforms, but there are VAs out there to do that things. I don't know why I put this little thing there, but whatever. So we are currently booking deals for agencies, brokers, private equity, and apps. We're doing that for all four. Now, you're like, well, Matt, you own the software. No, we are giving access to every single person that they can do the same thing. So you don't need to be me in order to go and get a private equity company to win deals for them. That could be you. You don't have to sell our agency. You could be an agency, or you just go and get agencies. You could sell this literally to agencies for $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month if you want to, or private equity companies. You could charge $500,000 a month, $1 million a month. Like, whatever somebody is willing to pay you for a service, you could literally sell that service. We have app companies that pay us tens of thousands of dollars to do this. Now, is that because, Matt, you own the software and they'll pay you to do it? No, it doesn't matter. I give you 100% access to the data in the platform. You could literally do this yourself. This isn't me. I'm not special. What makes this special is I have access to the data. You have access to the same data. Go to StoreFilter.com, sign up. You could have access to the data too. Basically, anyone who needs store data and deals, you could be providing them a service. StoreFilter.com provides the data. Connectors are the people that help connect deals up. You could be a connector in our program, and everyone gets paid in the deal, so everyone's happy. So how can you get involved? Literally, everyone can do business here. Store owners, you could get access to the data on your competition. Or if one of these services is something that you're interested in, sign up at StoreFilter.com. We'll connect you up to one of the preferred vendors. Agencies, you can find new deals. So if you want more clients, you could just go in there and say, these are our best clients. Here are all their contact information. All right, you should come and book a call with us. Boom, done. Or you could even be somebody that just sets appointments for agencies, and you could get paid deals on that. If you don't know an agency, I literally give you a list of agencies who are looking for people to connect deals. Brokers, you could go and source deals for clients. We have private equity people who are in here looking for stores to buy. So you could define, I want to buy any store that's making between $1 million and $5 million a year that is in this niche. Okay, you have all of that data. We give you the owner's name. In some cases, we give you, not every single case, but in some cases you have the owner's name, but you have a contact. You pick up the phone and say, hey, who's the owner? I want to talk to them about a deal. That's it. And literally you're sourcing deals or connectors that can help put deals together. We give you the deals, we give you the list, you just connect the two. It's up to you. Whoever you are, you have to define who you are, and there's deals to be done inside of StoreFilter. All you have to do is go to StoreFilter.com and sign up, and we'll get you connected in. So that's it. That's what I want to walk you through. Really simple. And the key thing is to keep this process simple. If you make it hard, it's going to become hard. If you just start reaching out, like literally, we have people that start reaching out and closing deals without ever going through any of our training. All they did was they got on and defined like, this is the type of client I want, reached out, and they responded back and said, hey, book a call. Send it over to us. We close the deal. They get paid. Client signs up. Everybody's happy. So use the preferred vendor list or don't. I even give you my VAs. You could just use my VAs that we use and you could sell them whatever cost you want. If you want to charge client 10 grand a month, the VA will do it for $1,000 a month. You get paid 9 grand a month. Easy. Super simple. I give you my list of VAs. I give you my list of preferred vendors. I give you any list you need and you get the deals done. So that's storefilter.com. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold and apologies, but that's it. Really simple to get started. You'll jump in, you'll get access to all the data. You'll be able to create your own folders. You'll be able to define who it is that you want to work with, and you can go get the business. So we make it super simple for you. Sign up at storefilter.com and we'll get you connected up.